Just because you are the father.
Hey, Spike.
Just because you are.
Nigga. Hey, man, my boy just got out of acting school. Yeah, can you do that for him? Means a lot to me, man. Hey, don't forget what I did for you, dog. All right, man. All right, later, man. You get on down there and talk to Spike, man. He gonna get you that. Go down there to DMP. Go on down there and get that job, boy.
Thank you for watching Jody's Corner, my favorite.
YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. We are here for a movie review for the BlacKkKlansman.
BlacKkKlansman. Oh wow.
BlacKkKlansman. Spike Lee joint.
Spike Lee joint, yes.
I was hyped for this film. This is gonna be a spoiler-free review, by the way.
Spoiler-free.
BlacKkKlansman. Spike Lee joint.
Spike Lee joint, yes.
I was hyped for this film. This is gonna be a spoiler-free review, by the way.
Spoiler-free. Yeah.
I'm Jody Joe, ripping that Superman status.
And I'm Marvin Ashfalls, aka The Question, aka BBW King, aka that hat on as if I coach Little League.
So, we're two parts of the Just Us League.
Yeah,
welcome to Jody's Corner, the channel where we keep it real. Speaking of keeping it real, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the spoiler-free review for BlacKkKlansman. I hated this movie. Rotten Tomatoes give it a 98%. There's buzz about it, everybody talking about it. I really dislike this film. This film it's wrong, it's off, it don't feel authentic. It doesn't fit. This film, when I came expecting this film, I didn't get. Trailers didn't get. The best part of this film was, oh freak, it's crazy. The best parts of this film, keep it 100, bruh, was looking at the white folk, because on the black side, bruh, it was some preachy propaganda shit that I really didn't, and there was racist shit on the white side as well. But I'm talking about as a film. Adam Driver was the best actor in this film, and he wrecked everybody else.
Agree, he was a good actor. I mean, it was some.
Go ahead.
I want to say that
this is gonna be a free review. We're just gonna talk shit, bro.
This film has some good elements, as in
it does.
The beginning. Well, it was towards the beginning. Towards the. I think the second act. I think.
Where you at?
But Dr. Dre was preaching. When that Dr. Dre, he was preaching. Dude, oh my God.
Best part of the motherfucking movie. But go
ahead. When he was preaching, man.
Topher Grace.
I felt the Holy Ghost inside of my spirit. I started shaking. And my spirit just uplifted, hearing him speak and how they had the audience and like how like it was pitch black and they showed it's the faces of the audience. It reminded me of a Fugees album cover in 1996. It was great. I like Spike Lee direction. It was great. It was pitch black and it showed it's the audience. It showed, oh my God, it was just beautiful. That part I did like. I know that you're making faces, but I did like that part. Screen. Yeah, I get what you're doing, but yeah, I did like that part.
Let's talk about other stuff that we like. Adam Driver
was great. Epic. He was epic. He played
one hell funniest.
Of a role. Like he was great.
He was the funniest. This movie was surprisingly unfunny. We were laughing at it rather than the movie making us laugh.
I mean, I thought that it was a good mixture of comedy and also racism. He did that part pretty well in my eyes. I thought that it had a nice blend. It kind of fit the movie at some points, and then it kind of went flat for me. And also, man, Denzel Washington's son.
I thought we were talking about positives.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And the ending was explosive. I love that ending. It reminded me of a Resident Evil 4 game. No. I think it was Resident Evil 2. How they opened up the door and how it was like first person and you see him with the gun and like that ending was so explosive. I love that fucking ending. It was just, I was amazed in like Spike Lee direction. I thought it was great. Seeing that ending, I was like, wow. And then it was the look of the eyeball of the pupil. How?
So be quiet.
How
you gonna start recording? Stop
you seen the Ku Klux Klan in the bruh? This shit was great. I love that part. The ending was great. I love that part. How like he did that direction. And Adam Driver, right?
Yeah.
He did a magnificent job. I applaud him because that was great. Bow down. That guy.
I don't know if you want to bow down, especially on a film like this. Oh, never.
No, to his performance.
Oh, okay.
I was saying.
Bow down.
Slave, man. Man. I thought that was great on his part, and also I love the history behind it, like how it tied in that. Yeah, what happened in the? I think it was the 70s, and how at the end it talked about current events that happen in today's society. I thought it was great. And I'll let you go, Jody. You seem like you got something to say, so you know.
I'm trying to think of stuff that I like.
I don't want to speak out of turn or talk too much.
I'm trying to think of stuff that I like. We're on a positive side. Adam Driver was good. There were a couple of chuckles, but there weren't chuckles that were meant to be chuckled at. It was more chuckles at laughing at bad performances and crazy, absurd. This film is absurd with cliche, narcissism, and this shit is pretentious as shit. This film was, I feel like Spike Lee made this film just to smear Donald Trump. I feel like he made this just because he had a message he wanted to tell, and he said, "Oh, I'll make a movie about it." I really, they got Trump. This is a Trump. movie.
Yeah.
This is a Trump hate movie.
Yeah, they got him.
This is a Trump hate movie, and I'm fine with that. Trump does some terrible things. A lot of people do terrible things. I get it. I'm with it. I'm with you using your free speech, but I feel like you made this movie just to stick it
to the man.
To the man, yeah.
To the man, yeah.
Rather than be passionate about making a great blaxploitation film or just a great black true story. This film, I don't even know the story of this man, bro, but I know that shit is inaccurately told. Because no person would do and say some of the shit that was said in this movie, bro.
I think it was over-exaggerated.
The acting was terrible. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Denzel Washington's son. Denzel Washington's son is a terrible actor. He is wooden. His voice is...
That's his permanent voice, too. That is his permanent voice.
That is his voice. I thought he was acting. I thought he was trying to change his voice for the film. I looked at an interview of him. That is how he talks.
Natural voice, yeah. He's
worse than Luke Cage, bro.
Yeah.
He's worse than Michael Colton in the Luke Cage show. Everything I said about Michael Colton in my Luke Cage shit, apply that shit to Denzel Washington's son. Denzel Washington, bruh, I know you try to... I love you, bro, but your son don't got it, bruh.
Yeah.
Your son ain't you. And then not even close.
I can speak on it.
Go ahead, get in there, bruh.
I mean...
Get in there, bruh.
He's a terrible actor. My gosh. His voice... How is he a undercover... cop if he can't even change his voice? He said, I can sound proper white or I can switch it up. He couldn't do it.
He was unable.
He couldn't do it.
He was unable to speak black.
He was in the field of enemy territory and he cannot do his job.
Yeah,
He lied to the fucking
He lied to us.
He lied to us.
He lied to the police department.
He lied to the police department.
He lied to himself.
He said he can switch it up and he
He
couldn't.
lied to himself. The actor lied to himself because he thought
did. He lied to himself.
He took this role thinking that he could talk like a jive brother. But even in this film, when he was supposed to talk like a jive brother, he didn't.
Well,
he couldn't.
Yeah, but to be honest, man, I blame Spike Lee, cause fuck.
You blame Spike Lee.
Yeah,
Really?
He deserved some blame.
Spike Lee has
that
nothing.
nigga. He
Spike
casted
Lee-
that nigga. He said,
Spike
you
Lee
know
has
what,
nothing to do
who cast
with
him?
why
Who
he
cast
can't
him
act.
for the role. Who fault is that?
No,
Who
is it?
who wrote the story?
Is it Spike Lee's fault that he can't act?
Yeah,
Really? How?
he has them in his film. If a person cannot do their lines right, why is he here?
That's what contracts are made for, bro. Once you sign that contract, don't matter if you can do your lines right or not. He's in the film. Nothing you can do about it, Spike.
I need to see how he can act, if he's good.
No.
Nigga,
Nigga, did you watch Malcolm X? Who was in Malcolm
Just
X?
because that don't mean nothing. Hey, but
Just
Michael
because-
Jordan's
just-
son,
just
he can't
because
play
what?
basketball.
Just because what?
Come on.
What was you gonna
Michael
say?
Jordan's son, he
Nah, I
can't
ain't
play
talking about Jordan.
basketball.
Just
I'm
because
just
what?
saying,
No.
it's a comparison.
Did you see Malcolm X?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Just because you are the father.
Hey, Spike.
Just because you
my
are-
nigga. Hey, man, my boy just got out of acting school. Yeah, can you do that for him? Means a
Bruh,
lot to me,
no.
man. Hey, don't forget what I did for you, dog. All right, man. All right, later, man. You get on down there and talk to Spike, man. He gonna get you that. Go down there to DMP. Go on down there and get that job, boy. Nigga got this role because of his daddy, bruh. And I'm mad. I'm mad because there's other actors out there who are better than your son, Denzel, and they should have been in this film.
Yeah, I mean,
You used your clout to take that shit from another black actor who actually can act. I guess that's Hollywood, baby. It's
Yeah,
not
he
about
was
what
a
you know,
bad
it's about
actor,
who
he
you
was.
know. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. This film is whack, bro.
this film.
This film doesn't make sense too. Makes it
Yeah.
Nobody is
Stories
going to nigga after they found out some certain things and no one did anything, bruh. It's unrealistic. It is so unrealistic. You're trying to tell me that you're preaching hate. You're preaching that the Klansmen are these evil people, but when they're supposed to be themselves, they're not themselves. So when you're expecting to hate these white people so much because that's the picture he wants to portray of the white people, I'm unable to do so because this film surprisingly is afraid to take it there. Isn't this a rated R film? Could've swore this was rated R. Let me look at there was F words, right?
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, it was some F words. It was the faggots were up in there.
Yeah.
People that did.
Let me sum this
my
up.
language, but
Let me sum this up. Here's some real
F-bombs
Spike
in
Lee.
there.
Hey, where the hell? Spike, can you see that? Spike Lee. Hold that shit. Denzel Washington's son. Hold that shit.
Yeah, Denzel Washington's son.
That's for you. This was directed by a black man, probably written by a black man. Not sure. The writers were different. I got their names, but I forgot them already.
I'm about to tackle this shit down, all right?
Django Unchained is the real shit. It's funnier, it's better acted, better written, better directed, and it's more accurate historically, and it's more blacker and more authentic and more racist than BlacKkKlansman, bro.
Okay.
And that was written and directed by a white man. Spike Lee, you just got your shit wrecked by Quentin.
Damn.
Where was the authentic? I didn't feel like this was an authentic black film, bro. I swear if I didn't know this was a Spike Lee joint, I swear that I believe a white man or an Asian man made this movie, bro.
Damn, ain't that
Somebody who is oblivious to what really goes down, bro.
But you brought that up, like shit.
This is a knockoff, try-hard Django Unchained, bro.
Yeah, yo,
Serious
Django,
racism
it is
comedy.
A better film. It is.
This Nick, man.
Even Jamie Foxx, he had a better.
98% on Rotten Tomatoes. Let me tell you what that's about. It's freaking white people critics who are afraid to bash,
we don't want to bash
a black
film.
movie.
Yeah, great. But we don't want to bash this film.
LGBTQ, SJW, all the motherfuckers. It's all those critics who are afraid to put a negative score on this bad movie. So I'll do it. This movie is bad. And if I was a Rotten Tomato critic, Rotten shit. This is I hate this. This isn't us. This is not the type of shit that I want representing us, my nigga. This is not who we are, what we about. We don't embrace this. A lot of them old folks was whistling, cheering, and clapping though.
Yeah,
shame on the time.
Yeah.
I'm ashamed on some of the shit that they were clapping at, bruh. You could tell they were funkadelics in the 70s, and now they're 65, 70-year-old women. They were wearing afros, big hoops, extra makeup, bruh, and they were trying to act younger than they were, and they were filling that theater, bruh, and they were loud, obnoxious, and that's right, yeah. Anything that had to do with all day, brother.
To the man. Yeah, they were on it. They were on it.
My God.
But it wasn't only them, though. I mean, I'm not about to say that.
Nigga, did you look back? Did you turn around?
I looked back,
Who was it?
bro. It was some black folks there too, bro.
I'm talking about black folks. I'm talking about black folks.
Okay.
All the people I'm talking about were black folks.
Yeah, okay.
I ain't even talking about what the white folks were there, but they were enjoying the film.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the black folks, my nigga.
Doing extra.
They
I
were
can't even
loud
lie.
and extra,
I'm
bro.
like, damn, no, but this is pure racism, though. But stick it to them. Yeah, that's right.
Kill that white man.
I'm like, come on, man. Shut the fuck up and just enjoy the fucking film.
Like, I would be
bitch,
ashamed. I'd be ashamed if that was my
Just
grandma. If that was my grandma, I'd be like, Grandma, shut up.
Yeah, like,
Grandma, this is how you are? I ain't never coming out with you again.
Yeah, like, I did not like that at all.
Coming in the motherfucking theater with they old, with they big hoop earrings, smelling like that same old lady perfume, that caked on makeup, with that purse that hangs right here, and they freaking husbands with they freaking big, freaking khakied up, creased up jeans to their belly button, and the freaking Obama t-shirts tucked in.
Obama t-shirts.
With they freaking Sailor Moon hats and shit. I mean,
there was an old guy there, and he had on the afro. You remember? He was right behind us. He had the gray afro. I'm like, damn, the Cedric the Entertainer. It's the barbershop.
And there was, and the theater was like mostly empty. Everybody was watching the Megalodon, where the freak I should have been. I should have watched the Megalodon. But I wanted to support this film. I wanted to give Denzel Washington's son a chance. I say, my God, he looks great in the trailer. His voice, he sounds like nigga. That is his real voice, bro.
Yeah. He doesn't sound black. He doesn't sound like a brother. He sounds like he's a Oreo. That's what he is. He's an Oreo.
He's not an Oreo because he has two. His parents are both black.
Yeah, but
he's not an Oreo.
I don't know, bro. He kind of sound white, man, and like he's kind of corny. He sound like a cornball.
Without a doubt.
How he was acting and shit. I'm like, yeah,
he sounds. And
I wouldn't want to hang out with this
Yeah.
guy right here. Like,
Definitely
he
not.
seems.
And then the
He haven't been in the jungles, Compton, Watts.
No.
He haven't been to any of those areas.
No. Why would he be? His father grew up rich.
I know, he's fucking privileged, exactly. And
He's
like, that's what
privileged.
happens. But when you're privileged, that's what happens.
And I'm not.
When you don't know your roots.
I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at that. No. I'm not mad at the privilege. I'm not even mad at parents who raise their children rich and take them away from the ghettos and never come back. Because God dang it, I'll do it too. But I'll instill in my son and my kids about what being poor is about. Let them know what the struggle is. Where Denzel Washington and his son fail at, and why I'm upset, is not because he's like an Oreo or whitewashed or just not black at all. Nothing urban and authentic comes from him. It's because of his acting. If you ain't real in real life hood, that's fine. But when you act, nigga, you best be real hood and all that shit. That's the whole point of acting.
Yo, but that was part of his acting. He didn't sound black. But when it came to it, he came up short.
He wasn't acting is what I'm telling you, nigga. He was being himself.
Yeah, I understand that. But he was supposed to act black in the role, and he failed.
That's him failing as an actor.
Yeah.
Who cares about... I don't care about who he is in his personal life. Yeah, you want to be corny and whitewashed, fine. But when you professionally kicking it... Denzel Washington is not a cornball, but he's not a hood nigga either. But as soon as that nigga turn on that motherfucking Training Day, that nigga was from the hood, bruh.
Yeah,
that's what actors do. That's what actors do. That's what they paid for.
And you're missing on my point.
Go ahead.
That I was saying.
Go ahead.
I was saying
that
I'm
sorry.
He needs. He's not in touch with his people.
That's true.
I bet that he has a lot of Caucasian friends, and there's nothing wrong with that at all.
That's fine.
But this nigga.
The problem is it shows.
Yeah,
it shouldn't show.
Shows, yeah,
it shouldn't
shows.
show. And that's
in your personal life, I'm like, yeah, this
that
you haven't
shows.
been around.
Just like
black
Michael
folk.
Colton showed. It shouldn't show. That's why you're an actor, beach. Freaking Luke Evans is a homosexual man. I love Luke Evans.
And he's
I never would tell in any of his films that he's gay.
Agree.
Do you know why? Because that's what actors do.
Agree.
I love Luke Evans. I love him.
I don't.
I love him as an actor.
I don't love him, but
I love him as an actor, bro.
He's a good actor, though.
He's a gay man, and I freaking love that man.
Yeah.
You can never tell he's gay by when he does his straight roles.
Agree.
Mr. Young Denzel Washington's son? Okay. Whitewashed, not hood, not urban. That's fine. That's your personal life. I can tell that based on the way you were acting as well.
Yeah, it was bad.
That means you're a bad actor.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Because even when you're supposed to go into white mode, oh, you got that down packed. But when you're supposed to go to soul brother mode and the movie set it up, go soul brother mode. The movie basically said, show me your hood. He couldn't do it.
He failed miserably. I was like, damn.
He couldn't do it.
He still sounds.
Freak this movie. What is wrong with Spike?
Yeah.
Why did Spike allow this? Hey, whole cut. I say go hood mode. All right, I am.
Yeah. I was like, man, yeah, great.
And Spike was probably like, I left up. Yeah, Denzel,
oh wow, this guy.
It's your son,
right? He don't carry your gene. He failed it. He's
I don't ever want to
to
see him in film again.
I don't want to see him.
He is not cut. He's not his father.
He's not cut from that same cloth.
He's
nigga.
not.
He's not.
He's not.
He's not.
He's not.
Hey, but I guarantee you, he about to get some more roles.
I know. He shouldn't.
Sad.
He shouldn't because Hollywood
shouldn't.
is afraid. I hate it that movies like this come out and they're praised. Literally praised. But movies like Django Unchained get attacked. They attacked Quentin Tarantino for Django Unchained because a white man made the film. Nigga, that film was better than anything, bro. Spike Lee was hating on him, bro.
He was coming after that film.
Spike Lee was hating on Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, he was hating.
Nigga, hey, Spike.
I remember.
Hey, Spike Lee.
Quentin
Tarantino's a better director than you ever will be, even with your own shit. Oh, Do the Right Thing was lit. Jungle Fever. I'm with that shit.
I mean,
Malcolm
I
X.
think that
You ain't had a hot movie since Malcolm X.
I think that Spike, he does the same thing.
He's in a bubble.
Yeah, and like it doesn't work.
It don't work no more. It worked
You have
before.
to go out of your element
It worked
and
before,
like
bro. It don't work
get
no more.
into current times and do something new. He always does spoken
you a
word.
hater,
Like
man.
stop doing it.
Spike
like,
Lee, you a hater, bro. You a freak. You were hating on Quentin, bro. He's a better filmmaker than you. Not only is he a better filmmaker than you, but he makes black people more authentic than yo niggas.
Fuck.
He makes more authentic niggas in this movie than you.
Damn.
What the freak is that to say? You're jealous, bruh. And you're hating on him, bruh. Shout out to Samuel Jackson for sticking by Quentin because he knows it's impossible for that man to be racist, bro.
And you're coming pretty hard.
I am. I'm upset. I'm upset at this motherfucker, bro. This is a propaganda film.
This is pretty like hard.
It's hard, isn't it?
You like bashing his head in, like you just.
Am I?
Like damn, you.
I mean, you know he deserves
you
to hold
giving
an
him-
L.
You giving him that head is connected to that goddamn break. You just da.
Bro, I'm upset,
Fuck.
man. I'm upset.
Shit.
I'm upset. Look, listen
like
to
Jody, damn.
this isn't personal.
Yeah.
This isn't personal.
I understand that.
This is
Damn,
movie review, baby.
shit.
I'm reviewing on Jody's Corner. This ain't personal. This is more business and profession.
I got you.
I'm reviewing the film.
Got you.
Spike Lee as a
Got
person.
you.
Hey,
Damn.
bro. As a film director, it's like Zack Snyder.
Yeah.
It's like
I get
Zack
what
Snyder.
you're doing. You're
Freak
trying-
Zack Snyder as a motherfucking film director for DC.
Yeah, I understand.
I like
that.
Zack Snyder as a film director for other films that are not involved with DC. As a person, Zack Snyder, cool, man. I'm not. You seem like a really cool cat. This is just business, bro. Y'all might hate me right now. Who's this fat movie reviewer talking shit? Bitch, bastard, kill yourself. But if you see me in the streets and you see I'm a cool cat to be around, you be like, I might have been wrong about you, or you might hate me more.
Yeah, but people, they don't like me. I don't know why. I'm a cool, awesome guy, man. I'm a lovable type of guy, man. I show love to everybody. I'm that type of person, but everybody say, you're a fanboy, X-Files. Screw you.
You are a fanboy.
And like, I see the comment
You're a
section,
fanboy.
like, oh my God, X-Files, he don't know shit, man. He don't know this. Like, all right, cool, bro. Keep that same energy on the
We're all
live
getting
stream.
better, brother. We all got a lot to learn.
But it's cool though, man. Fuck, I know how to deal with you guys.
And there's
Mute button.
and there's gonna be black folks in this comment section. You brothers should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all niggas is coons. How dare y'all talk bad about this? Man, freak you. I don't like this film. Respect my shit. If you love this film, good job. You found a great film you love.
I mean,
I'm not gonna hate you for loving the film. Don't hate me for hating it. So, that's where I'm at.
I mean,
I'll let you
it
know.
was some awkward moments in the film that didn't blend in well. It was the transitioning. Like, I'm like, okay,
The movie got bored. The movie got boring.
It didn't, like, 2 and 2 don't add up. Like, it kind of towards the third act. I'm like, it didn't
It's
make
called
any sense.
unrealistic.
Agree with you on that. Agree. It was some
Exactly.
unrealistic things.
Exactly.
And,
And even though we don't know because we're not from the 50s, every single other
it
Hollywood...
was the 70s era.
Well, no,
when the movie takes place.
but in the beginning of the film, it showed you the 50s.
Oh, okay.
And then it went to the 70s.
Oh, okay.
So, even though we're not from this era and genre, or this era in time, or the location, every other film, documentary, biography, reading material, history lesson that I've learned, we all have learned as a society, contradicts how he said people act in racial situations, especially with Klansmen.
Yeah.
I understand you want to depict the Klansmen as dumb, retarded, moron buffoons.
And they didn't seem organized at all.
They weren't.
Damn, they didn't seem organized at all.
They
bruh.
weren't.
Like,
And
fuck.
they weren't. And
I'm like, damn, yo, they hella privileged.
Yeah.
And yo, they can maneuver anywhere.
Right.
Yeah, because of their skin.
Right.
And they seem like chickens, bruh. They had their heads like cut off and
Yeah.
shit, and like they were just operating,
Right.
and it was no organization, like, none of that shit.
There was no true
Agree with you on that.
brutality on their part.
Agree with you on that. Yeah.
Like it just felt like if I want to watch a slave movie, I want to watch a slave movie. No. I'm using it as an example.
Yeah.
Because slave movies bore me. I'm getting tired of them.
I'm getting tired of seeing them, and they always get high scores. For what?
Because white people are afraid.
This shit.
White people are afraid. They're being PC. They're afraid to say the slave movie is bad. Just like they're afraid to say this movie is bad.
Like I haven't
Detroit.
seen it.
That's a little different.
But it's about
that's a social justice
racism
film.
and shit. I get tired of seeing that type of shit.
That's a civil rights film. It's a little different. This is more of a civil rights movie as well. If I'm the type of person that wants to see something, I want to see it. If I want to see a horror, show me blood and guts and scare the freak out of me. If I want to see an action movie, I best see some explosions. If I go see a racist film, I want to see true racism. I want to see some Mississippi Burning type shit, bro. If I want to see a freaking slave film, I want to see the brutality of it because I want to see its realness. 12 Years a Slave gave me just that. And they gave the Oscar to Matthew McConaughey for that whack Dallas Buyers Club shit. And I'm not saying the film was whack, because the film, I'll say, is good. But his performance was mediocre as shit. There's no way you can tell me that Matthew McConaughey was a better actor in Dallas Buyers Club than Chiwetel Ejiofor in 12 Years a Slave. No. There's no way you could tell me. And I know a lot of people would. I saw that motherfucking movie. Miss me. There's no way Casey Affleck in Manchester by the Sea deserved Best Actor over Denzel Washington in Fences. Miss me. So it's not about understanding and seeing what film is and how good directors and actors are. It isn't about that. There's no incompetency here. I am disappointed with what this film represents. It's an ideal personal belief wrapped around and tied and confused with a Klan movie. I want to make a movie bashing Trump. How do I do it?
And
let me compare him to the Klan. That's how I'll do it. And then you had this symbolism at the end of the film.
He connected this
symbolism.
He connected this to dots well. I mean, but I thought that Trump, it was kind of his main focus at some point. And but Donald Trump,
he made this movie for President Trump.
And like he said that too.
He did.
After people see this up in films, Trump, he will be out of office. I read that shit. I was
For
like,
real?
damn.
See that game?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. I read that.
Dang.
I read that. I read
this
that.
nigga Spike Lee made this film.
He did say
Trump.
that. I was like, damn. Okay.
So
all right, Spike.
so what's going on is I don't respect
He
your
did
craft.
say that.
I don't respect your craft. I respect your guts to attack the president. That's cool. I'm with that. You're speaking your, but have the balls, bruh. Make it a Trump movie. I hate Trump. Something Trump. Don't
But like
cloud,
YG.
Don't cloud me, my nigga. Say, oh, this BlacKkKlansman's about a guy who infiltrates, and then you give me mediocre acting, a mediocre plot, terrible characters, and you give me this strong, powerful message of freak Trump. This is the reason. Your passion is the Trump shit, not the BlacKkKlansman true story. That's how I feel walking away from this film. I was just waiting for Spike Lee to come out in the theater and break open the freaking screen. Message! And then fly away.
Shit.
That's where I'm at. I know this review is going to piss a lot of you guys off. Because for the most part, a lot of people do not like hearing people's opinions when they don't match their own.
Yeah, agree.
So that's where we're at.
or people can gravitate towards your opinion, Jody.
They will
You got
gravitate.
that following, man.
My nigga did. No, yeah, I do.
And
A
your
little
people
bit.
are like brainwashing shit. And like,
Yeah.
But Jody, I gotta match his opinion. I'd be like, damn.
Oh,
okay.
no. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Stupid nigga.
No, I'm not saying some people are like that.
You tripping. I feel like I should keep it real with y'all.
Yeah, but Jody, man, he's keeping it real
trying
on
to
his
keep it
channel
real how I
at all
feel.
times. And you know
Gotta
me,
be honest.
I don't call it keeping it real. I call it honesty, even though it's the same
It's
meaning.
yeah, honesty.
But you know,
How I really
keeping
feel.
it real is just too straight. Me, I'm keeping it honest with you
Yeah.
guys.
That's really
Yeah.
all I'm doing. I'm being honest. So there's a lot of 98%. There's gonna be a lot. There's a lot of movie reviews that you guys have seen today as you're watching this review now, and some of the people watching right now, they're like, "How does fat bastard don't like it?" Because YouTube lied to you, bro. A lot of the YouTubers that you probably trust to give you real reviews and their real opinions, they lied to you, man, because they're afraid
Yeah.
of speaking that
And
real
they
and how they
give
really
them-
felt
yeah,
about the
pretty-
shit, bro. Because I sat back.
They get paid.
I sat back and I watched a motherfucking movie review with a certain black YouTube come on guy with a white one. The white person bring the black guy on to talk about a whack black movie, and the black guy was just promoting it like it was the best thing. I'm talking about Proud Mary. They was boosting that shit up like that shit was life. That was a trash film, bruh. And the reason why he was brought on is because I gotta review a black film, gotta get a black guy. It's that scaredy. People
Yeah, I
are
don't like
scared.
that type of shit,
I
yeah.
hate that.
Just give me your honest opinion.
Yeah.
I don't need another black guy
Yeah.
to vouch for you. Just
Freak
give
that.
me your
Give me
honest
your
opinion.
shit.
You as a person, how did you view this film?
You know how many times I've watched?
I don't like that
You know how many
type of
times I've
stuff. I don't
watched
like
Chris
that type of
Stuckman
stuff.
review LGBTQ movies or racial
He always
movies,
have a
and he
good
don't
person.
even talk about the shit? Oh yeah, this was a good film. The cinematography, the direction, and it was a good story. I give this film. The movie's reviews be short as shit.
He got them sponsorships. He's like, I don't want to
Yeah,
sponsorship.
nigga,
Hold on. Let me.
And it ain't just him. It's a
lot of
whole
people.
gang
It's
of
a
them
lot of
motherfuckers, bruh. You do a 15-minute review on a superhero film, a 5-minute review on a motherfucking political or a
Agreed.
social touchy film.
Yeah, agreed.
Nigga, you don't want to touch that shit.
They don't want to touch it.
Not me.
Don't
That's
touch
not
it.
where I'm at. That's not where I ever will be. Subscribe to the motherfucking channel for that real content. Holla at my
Bro.
man X, bruh. What's your Twitter, bro? Uncanny Shoe?
Yeah.
at Uncanny Shoe. I'm at Jody's Corner 1, man.
I love everybody. I talk to everybody. You
Yeah.
already know.
Should we grade this? Do we need to, or can we?
Oh
just
yeah.
We want to grade it.
I'll grade it.
I'll give this film D+.
D+. Oh shit. Damn. The spark.
A D+.
A D+.
What you give this film?
Stop, bro. Why
I'm
you
just
being
playing,
gay,
man.
my
Come on,
nigga?
man. I ain't
I'm a
being gay.
male.
I'm a male too. I'm all man. You want to find
but
out?
this isn't present, man.
All right.
This is the free world.
Man, I got out 2 years ago, bro.
Nah, man.
Why you be doing that shit? All right, give
I
me a
don't-
grade.
I might grade this. I'm gonna give this film a C. I'm gonna give it a C. That static shot.
Mediocre.
Yeah.
Shout out to Immortan
Yeah,
Joe. All right. This was a long review. I don't give a freak, bruh. We out to stay, man.
Peace out, you guys.
I don't give a